What's up you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mina and I make videos every Fridays, and today's video is going to be a series that I'm doing on my channel, and it is top 5 formulas and colors of a certain category of makeup. So today we are going to be talking about highlighters, and I love highlighters. I think highlighters are the coolest. They're my favorite thing when it comes to makeup. I love it. And we're going to be talking about them today. I have 5 formulas that I will be talking about today, and they are in no particular order. It is not like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 type of thing. It's just that these are my top 5 favorites and my favorite tones, my favorite formulas, my favorite colors, and we're just gonna be talking about them and going through, and I'm gonna be explaining why I love them and why they are so great and why you should purchase them if you can. Okay, we're gonna be talking about number 1 is the Jouer powder highlight and the color Citrine. This is the packaging, and it's very dirty, but you know, I use it, so. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. So it's just like a champagne gold type of color. I guess I can swatch it for you. It is super powdery, like insane powder. Like if you were to travel with this, it would break, and I speak from experience. Not that anybody's traveling right now, but I traveled with it a few years ago and it broke and I had to buy a new one. So yeah, that's not a fun time. But since we're not traveling right now, it'll be okay. This is what it looks like right here. I don't know if you could see it really, to be honest, but it's just like super gorgeous, super beautiful when the light hits it. It is one of my favorite highlighter formulas. It's super soft, super easy to blend, super easy to work with even if you're a beginner, and if you want a beaming ass highlight, which, you know, is not the move anymore. Like a lot of people don't really talk about a beaming highlight anymore, but they used to, and when they used to, this was one of the top bad boys of the highlighter game. It is a little bit on the expensive side, but I don't mind paying higher for a highlight because it lasts forever. This has 4.5 grams of product in here, and yeah, I just really love it. This is one of my favorite formulas of all time. If you want to beam out to outer space, this is the one for that. I love it. I absolutely recommend it if you are looking for a bomb ass highlight that will literally catch the light just so beautifully. They have a ton of shades. This one is just like I said, a champagne gold, and you can see that I used it because of, you know, the indents in there. So yeah, I really love this. This is like my go-to when there's like a event I need to go to. Not that I'm going to a lot of events, but if there's like a birthday party or I want to be out there, you know, this is the one I would go to. On the same vein of that one, we're going to be talking about the next one that I would wear to if I had a party to go to ever, and it is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Emerald highlight. This is what the packaging looks like, and this is, I'm sure you've seen pictures of it all over the place because this is really popular. This is what it looks like on the inside, and it is just so beautiful and so blinding and so just out of this world. Let me swatch it for you. It is one of my favorite things of all time. This is what it looks like on the finger, and then oh my god, and this is what it looks like on the hand. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what's the point of swatching these, but maybe it looks at least decent. This one is also more on the expensive-ish side, but like I said, I don't mind paying a ton for highlighter because it lasts forever and it's beaming and it's beautiful. And this formula is one of the top ones, I swear. The most beautiful highlight formulas. I love them so. I love this one so much, honestly. I bought this after it came back in stock after being limited edition and me not knowing about it, but when I knew about it, let me tell you, I immediately I bought it immediately. And yeah, this formula is incredible. I wish Anastasia released more colors in this, but I feel like this would go with a lot of skin tones. It's just like a gold-ish highlight with like a more light base, so even for like fairer skin, I think it would be okay. Amrezy never misses. I love Amrezy, and her makeup is always bomb, so when she releases one, I had to get it, and I love it, and I definitely recommend it. I don't know if they still sell it because, like I said, I thought this was limited edition, but they keep bringing it back, so I don't know. I almost said I'm not knowing. That's English. Love that for me. But yeah, I don't really know if this is back in stock. If it is, I'll link it down below, and I'll link the rest of these as well down below. But yeah, I love this one so much. This is one of my favorite things in the entire world, and I'm never giving it up. I will always wear this if there's like a wedding or a party that I need to go to. Not that there has been, but if there is, this is the one I go to, and yeah, it's beaming, it's beautiful, and I love her. So let's talk about Becca, because you can't do a highlight video without Becca. They are the OG highlight queens. I have two different formulas here, but I'm just counting them as one. This is the Becca Glow Silk Highlighter Drops in the shade Champagne Pop, obviously, because that's their whole thing. And then I have here the Champagne Pop Shimmering Skin Perfector. I never know which side opens these, and this has been loved and abused. Like, this is the first one that I've ever purchased. So can you focus on here? Thank you. Yeah, this is the first one I ever purchased. You know what it looks like, honestly. Come on, it's beautiful. It's a champagne glow type of look. Obviously, by the name you can tell this is what it looks like on the hand. I'm not sure you can see it, but it is one of my favorite highlights of all time. This formula it remains supreme. Nobody has ever done it like them. I'm so sad that they're going out of business because I love them. And this one, don't get me started on this one. I bought this one just because I love the Champagne Pop highlight color, and I am into like cream highlights. And this one is just like, even the name, like Glow Silk, say less. It comes in a dropper, and let me show you. Let me just, because it just speaks for itself. So this is it without it being blended out, and then you blend it out, and that's just like, literally they couldn't have come up with a better name, because it's literally like silk. It is so beautiful. I love it. It's one of my favorites of all time. I always use it when I like need a, like, it's the one I go to when I need a cream liquid highlight, because it's just so good and I can always count on it. It doesn't let me down. It blends like a dream. It makes your skin look supple and soft, and like you've bathed in like glaze, like donut glaze. And I just love this so much, and it is one of my favorite things of all time, and I'm so glad I picked it up. Honestly, I don't know if they have it in stock, but if they do, please get it. I don't know if it's an Ulta exclusive, because I got it from Ulta. So if it is, definitely pick it up and get you some points while you're at it. Why not? I love it. Honestly, one of my favorite highlights of all time. The Super Shock highlight formula. This is in the color Glazed, but I think the one that I really like is the color Flexitarian. Are you surprised? No, but tell me, are you surprised? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is what it looks like. Just beautiful goodness. This was popular back in the day. I bought this years ago. It just feels so good. This is what it looks like. It's more on the silvery white goldish side. This is like ColourPop, one of ColourPop's, like, I think best-selling highlights, if I'm not wrong, which I don't think I am. And let me just, like, look at that. Like, it's just so beautiful. It feels like a cream. It blends like a cream. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, it blends like a cream. It blends like a dream. It feels like a cream. It's just so good. It's one of my favorites. I think the Super Shock formula, the highlight formula, is so much better than anything else that ColourPop has ever done. And I will keep repurchasing them. I love this one. They have a different color in the name Glazed, which I also like, but I like this one better because it's more of like a more like of a universal shades. I feel like it would fit a lot of skin tones, whereas Glazed is more of a white based color. So yeah, I really like this one. This is one of my favorites, and it's also super affordable, and you can get it on the ColourPop website. So definitely pick it up if you haven't already, because it's super popular for a reason. It's a cult favorite, and it's definitely my favorite. I love it so much, and I definitely recommend that you at least get one in your whole entire life, because you have to try this formula. It's so good. It's so soft. It's so blendable. It just looks so good. It doesn't disrupt anything underneath it. It blends into the base perfectly, seamlessly, just so beautiful. I love her. Love her, love her, love her. And then lastly, but never least, is the Dose of Colors Desi Katy highlight in the shade Feugo. Now this is dark. You see it and it's dark, right? But it matches a lot of skin tones. Like, this looks fine on me, and I'm pale as hell all the time. Like, I'm wearing it right now and you can't see it. There is no like streak when you look forward. There is no, I don't think the base color is dark. I think it's more of like a white champagne gold, or like just a champagne gold, and I think they did a great job. This is one of my favorite highlighters of all time. Like I said, this is like one that I would go to if I need to look poppin'. like if I'm going out and I know there's gonna be lights that are on me, not that that ever happens, I know this is the one I'm going to wear. I wore this to concerts and it stayed on. The staying power is amazing with all of these. They look incredible. This is like the least powdery powder highlight I've ever had. The packaging is beautiful and wonderful. This is what it looks like. It's just a gold highlight, and honestly, look, I don't know, like swatching highlighters is so difficult, but it's just so beautiful. It's just so gorgeous. Like, if you really need to be convinced to buy this, go watch Desi's video talking about this collection and swatching it, or Katy's, and you will not need any more convincing, because these are just so good. They're so wonderful. They're such good quality, good, amazing highlights. And this they brought out in 2 different colors from what I remember. I think it was Chasing the Sun and Feugo, if I'm right, or I could be just making that up, and it was a fever dream. But I just love this formula. It's gluten-free, cruelty-free, talc-free, and Dose of Colors is just such a good brand, and Desi and Katy did not miss with this one. Like, honestly, formula on 10, packaging on 10, the color is on 10. It matches with so many different skin tones, so they did a great job, and this is definitely one of my favorites of all time. I definitely recommend, if you were to buy any of these, either buy this one, this one, this one, or this one if you're on a budget. So yeah, I love these so much. Honestly, I can't live without them. I have a shit ton of highlighters, and these are always the ones that I'm thinking of all the time. So yeah, I definitely recommend those. And on that note, that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below what the next category should be for this series, because I've done blushes, I've now done this. I don't have enough bronzers to do one, but I could if you wanted me to. I think I'm gonna do eyeshadows next, because I love eyeshadows, so let me know down below if that's what you want, or by clicking the thumbs up button, I'll know. But yeah, that concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around. If you agree with any of these opinions, let me know down below. If you don't agree, let me know also down below why. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Always remember to keep your head, heels, and standards high, to treat people with kindness, and I'll see you guys again next week with another video. Bye, you guys.